Finding a vein of diamonds in Minecraft is certainly a tedious, but also extremely self-rewarding task, giving you a sense of self-accomplishment in what you spend hours of your life grinding for. But as time has moved ever so forward, that sense of self-accomplishment that used to be amazing seems to have dwindled into a mere shadow of its former predecessor, thus making locating diamonds less special. But how did this come to be? What drove the value of finding the ore we all once loved and cherished to become viewed as an easily replaceable resource? In this video, I'll be explaining the tragic downfall behind the meaning of Minecraft's most valuable and iconic resource, known as the diamond. However, before I begin the video, I just gotta point this out here is that only around 7% of my viewers are actually subscribed, which is kind of embarrassing because we have a goal to reach 5K subscribers by the end of 2023, and it just doesn't seem that we can reach that goal. But if you guys don't mind helping out, then feel free to hit the subscribe button, leave a like down there, and enjoy the video. Our story begins when the 1.14 update came to Minecraft, or alternatively known as the Village and Pillage update. This update is brought to attention because it primarily focused on how the villages in Minecraft functions, more specifically, how it completely overhauled the villager trading system, providing new villagers and new trades that weren't previously possible in prior versions. This update also introduced unique outfits for each profession for quick distinction between the villagers. Even with all these new wonderful features, there are some that which began degrading the overall value of the diamond. One of these is the fact that emeralds became extremely overpowered, a highly sought for item due to its game-changing mechanics. So game-changing that you can simply purchase diamonds without having to mine for a single one. However, two villagers in particular are capable of selling diamond tools and armor. These two are commonly known as the armorer villager and the toolsmith villager. When each are fully leveled up to master trader, they are then capable of selling full diamond equipment. Not to mention that these armor pieces already come with 100% guaranteed enchantments, thus only increasing the reason to trade for diamonds rather than having to explore for them, skipping over that feeling of self-accomplishment entirely. Which then leads me to my next point. The second part of the 1.17 update, otherwise known as the Cliffs and Caves update, massively changed not only how caves are generated, but practically in the entirety of the world itself, from generating ginormous mountain ranges to caves deeper than those in mods for the game at the time, including new biomes, ores, decorative blocks, and much more. But even this amazing update, and all its features which came along with it, it still comes with its drawbacks. As you may have guessed already, the fact that caves are now more massive than ever allows diamonds to become a common occurrence within their depths. Months later, we get a long-anticipated update for Minecraft known as the Wild Update, or the 1.19 update for the game, which didn't help this problem whatsoever. It practically gives us new ways to explore the newly generated world, which, by itself, was a pretty neat concept. Amongst these new features came structures, which then later came to be known as the Ancient Cities, that are infested with danger around each and every corner. But if you somehow manage to bypass these dangers, you can find loot chests filled to the brim with rare items such as notch apples and new enchantments for your pants? But the thing that really stands out is the amount of diamonds and diamond gear, sometimes maxed out with the enchantments, are located alongside already powerful items. So not only are diamonds being exposed more often, but the game is looking you in the eyes and handing you to them. Which brings me to my last and final point. And no, I am not joking when I say this, but you can, in very well indeed, trade that one simple piece of dirt that you can pluck out of the ground, and you could trade it for a diamond, or diamond tools, and armor, I should say. Using the new villager trade system, we can completely exploit and completely skip the fact that you have to mine for diamonds. Just completely eradicate that thought of existence. Shame on you if you thought about mining diamonds. Remember back in the video when I mentioned the 1.14 update, and how it completely overhauled the villager trading system? Well, it turns out that there is one particular villager that was one of the most underlooked villagers in the entire game. This villager is none other than the Mason villager. All he does is buys and sells building materials. Nothing particularly amazing about this very ordinary villager, right? That happened to be the case until the 1.19 update was released years later, when mud was added into the game. I know some of you may be confused about what I'm talking about, but allow me to explain, before my video retention drops like a rock. The way you create mud in Minecraft is as simple as clicking the block of dirt with a bottle of water, and you get yourself a mud block. After that, you'll need a structure just like such that harnesses the properties of the dripstone beneath it to attempt and dry the mud block on top of it, which, as you can see here, is then turned into a clay block, which then can be broken and sold for a profit of emeralds from the Mason villager, which then can be used to purchase diamond tools and armor from the other armorer and toolsmith villagers that we talked about earlier. Diamonds used to be something that many would be over the moon to even come across, but as Minecraft has evolved over the course of time, that same reaction has simply been dulled down to an everyday occurrence, its meaning that it used to retain, now lost to the sands of time, as players had slowly forgotten, not of the value of the diamond itself, but of the value of the memories the people made when they found their very first diamonds. And with that, the video will end here. So if you guys enjoyed this video analysis and want to see more content like this, then feel free to leave a like down there, as that tells me that you guys want to see more. And also feel free to leave a comment, because, you know, it's always good to have a little chat. And just to make sure you don't miss out on another video, be sure to hit that subscribe button, join the Axolotl army, because we are getting pretty close to 5,000 subscribers, and it'd be really amazing if we could hit that by the end of 2023. And you guys have a couple months to prepare for that, so why not? And without any further ado, we'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching.